Hi there, I'm Sean Dillman. If you're a lawyer, paralegal, or legal assistant, stay tuned. In this short course preview, I'll be discussing how you can use text-to-speech software in legal practice. I graduated summa cum laude when I attended university for my undergraduate degree. One of the ways that I was able to impress my professors and earn straight A's was by submitting high-quality work with little or no typos. How I was able to do this consistently was one of my best-kept secrets, and here it is. Before I submitted my work, I proofread it using text-to-speech software. By doing this, I was able to catch typos, reduce redundancy, and improve the structure and flow of my writing. By turning typed words into audible speech, it becomes very easy to hear and detect typos that need to be corrected, particularly ones that spell check software fails to detect. Take the following example. Imagine that you're drafting an email to Mr. Lee, an associate lawyer at the firm Singh & Company. This is the first time that you are corresponding with Mr. Lee, and you want to appear professional and competent. Here's the message that you think that you've written. Here's what you actually wrote. Although this message is short, it contains many typos which aren't being detected by the spell check software. Let's use speech-to-voice software to listen to the text and detect the typos.
Good afternoon, Mr. Singh. We understand that your client was the store manager at the time of the incident. We confirm that we represent the store employees and are instructed to deliver the attached letter on their behalf. I look forward to hearing from you. Yours truly.
Typo number 1. The word conform should be confirm. This typo escaped detection because spell check software generally only catches words that are spelled incorrectly. If you write the wrong word entirely, the software fails to detect it if the wrong word is spelled correctly. In this case, the spell check software doesn't catch that conform should be confirm because both are valid, correctly spelled verbs. Further, this is a relatively simple typo to make because the O and I keys are next to one another on a standard keyboard. Typo number 2. The name Mr. Singh is wrong. It should be Mr. Lee. This typo is easy enough to make as you've never corresponded with Mr. Lee before, and the name Singh appears in the name of the firm and at the end of Mr. Lee's email address, lee@singhco.com. While not critical, this typo is potentially embarrassing, as Mr. Singh would presumably be one of the firm's founding partners, not the associate lawyer, Mr. Lee. Because spell check software doesn't know who you're writing to, it can't catch these sorts of typos. Fortunately, your ears can. Typo number 3. The word manger should be manager. This typo is unfortunately very easy to make. Whereas a manger is a stable that holds livestock, a manager is a person responsible for business administration. Sometimes when typing quickly, a keystroke can be missed and lead to a word like this being produced, which is missing a letter. If you're unfortunate enough to be spelling this word and miss the letter A, this is the typo that you'll get. Like the word manager, there are many other words that, when misspelled, produce embarrassing and sometimes unintentionally humorous typos. The problem here is that when you look at the word manger, your brain supplies the missing letter that you expect to see, the letter A. Naturally, you meant to spell manager, so that's what you'll see at a casual glance. Spell check software can catch words missing letters, but not if the misspelled word is a word itself without the letter. The words manger and manager are both correctly spelled words, so the spell check software doesn't catch it. This is again another example of where speech-to-voice software will make the typo very obvious and easy to detect. These are only a few examples of the kinds of typos that spell check software fails to catch. Spell check software may also ignore errors involving compound words, punctuation, redundant language, verb tenses, and formatting issues. Fortunately, many of these errors can be caught using text-to-speech software. When checking for typos in this way, your ears will catch many common errors. For me, when I use text-to-speech software, the typos simply jump out and I can detect and correct them the instant I hear them. Before I send out any final work, be it a letter, email, or other document, I check it with text-to-speech software to ensure that it's perfect. Another big benefit of using text-to-speech software is that it can reveal problems around redundancy and structure. Imagine that you're drafting a document consisting of 4 paragraphs. In the second paragraph, you discuss a subject which you again discuss in the 4th paragraph. By using text-to-speech software and listening to the entire document, you may find that you can detect the redundancy and rewrite the document to increase concision and improve flow by merging all of your points on that specific subject into a single paragraph. In some situations, this may even help you get a 2-page document down to 1. Listening to your work in this way gives you a broader overview and a different way to approach it, which allows you to perceive it in a way that's more similar to how a reader with fresh eyes would experience it. After reviewing your document using text-to-speech software, you'll likely detect ways to improve it and produce a version that's shorter, punchier, and better organized. So how do you actually use text-to-speech software? It's very easy and can be done using different kinds of software. If you're using Microsoft Office, the easiest way is to open a new document in Word or Outlook. At the top of the screen, you'll see a down arrow, which is used to customize the toolbar. Click on the arrow and then click on More Commands. Click Popular Commands, and then click All Commands. Now that all of the available commands are listed, scroll down and find the command called Speak. Click on Speak, and then click on Add. This will add the command to the toolbar at the top of the window in this program. Click on OK to close the window. You should now see an icon at the top of your screen showing a text bubble with a play arrow. Highlight the text that you want to hear, and then click the icon. This is what you'll hear.
You should now be seeing an icon at the top of your screen showing a text bubble and an arrow pointing to the right. Highlight the text that you want the software to speak and then click the icon. This is what you will hear.
Thank you for watching. I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful information that you can put into use today. If you liked this video and found it to be helpful, please comment below, leave a like, and subscribe to this channel. For more information about me and the full version of this course, please use the below link to visit me at my website.